Hudson, welcome to Thursday Night Football. We're live from Marvel Stadium. We're set for an enthralling contest between St Kilda and the Dogs. The middle stretch of the season invariably sorts the wheat from the chaff. Who will elevate themselves and who will sink under pressure? And out they come, led by their skipper. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto.
I'm going with the Saints.
It's a toss of the coin, really, but I like what I've seen of them recently, and I think they have the weapons to overcome their more fancied opponents.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harf. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. It's 5th against 7th, and we're just about ready to tuck into an absorbing top 8 battle. It's Thursday night footy. It should be a beauty. Marshall wins the first ruck contest. Sinclair, Steele, Windhager takes the hand pass, blasts away. King is so strong one-on-one.
It didn't take them long to win the ball out of the centre and set up what should be the game's first goal.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
The Saints on the board early. Marshall with the tap. Steele panicked under pressure. West accepted the invitation. Richards, some indirect ball movement here. He's lost it. Windhager stripped of the footy. West didn't need to be asked twice. Dale. Liberatore. This will be touch and go. Thumped away. Taking no chances there.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Looking for a quick transition. Quality delivery by foot. Sizes up what's ahead. Finds himself in space. Windhager on a lead. The Saints showing some good signs early. Marshall can keep it moving. Takes the logical option. Useful hand pass. Can they get something going? Punched that like he meant it. Johannesson. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. English, the winner there. Richards, Bontempelli, Liberatore gets the kick away. No one can mark. Burns, he's made a bright start. Jones, that's a legal disposal, isn't it? Williams gets to it first. Spills out in the tackle. Wood. Sharman got to the right position and hung on. Hill, great hands there. Tidy ball. Jones spoils. English knew where the help was. Thought his way through it. Wood with the big fist, and they see it out. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
This isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest is thoroughly enjoyable.
English with a deft tap. Richards. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Marshall gets his hand to it. Sinclair, McRae. He heads for home with a long bomb. It's there.
That was textbook goal kicking. A great way to open his account.
The Saints have started brightly with the first two. Marshall wins the hit out. Sinclair, Liberatore mops that one up, honours the lead. Might be time for one more score here. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Dogs have pulled it back to 5 points. The big men fly. Steele leading from the front. That's careless. Squeezes the kick. Closed him down. Keeps it low. Wanganeen Malira. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. English showing his skills. He's not one to take a backward step. Johannesson picks it off. That's poor kicking. His field kicking is normally first rate. Davidson goes laterally. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? English, Liberatore. It's in good hands now. He struck it well. It's a goal.
They've hit the front for the first time today. Can they go on with it now?
Two goals each, and it's been good to watch. English wins it out of the centre. Bad error there. He's everywhere at the moment. Webster, can he hit a target? Lobb, read that well. Ignoring the corridor for now. They've opened them up here. Searching kick. Bontempelli navigated the traffic. Davidson running in support. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Steele, all on his own. Normally delivers. Norton read that one like a book. That's a useful ball. Hill went bang. You asked for it, you got it. No way through there, and they'll reset. English showing his skills. Liberatore, he's caught. Attracted a crowd. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Good ruck work. Hill, ball spills free in the tackle. Bontempelli, Fraser, English. We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Dogs are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Marshall smashes it out of there. Steele on the same page as his ruck. The kick is precise. He's had little impact so far. Lobb saves the day. Careful ball movement. Fraser with a chance to relieve the pressure. What can they generate? They're moving the footy well here. The Saints have denied them the corridor. Dale, that's good work rate. Picking their way through. Sanders has found some space. Bontempelli finds himself unattended. Gives it everything. Wilkie with a terrific mark deep in defence. He's hit up the lead. Neat little worm burner. Windhager can just about have a shot here. Wilkie. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
It's a hot footy today.
Good disciplined defence. Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
The Saints have got to find a way to put the clamps on. They're too easy to score against at the minute.
so a timely goal late in the piece. Marshall has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Windhager, Hill, dangerous to leave on his own. They're in danger of a goalless quarter. That's a bruising tackle. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Punch clear. Steele throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Marshall showing his skills. Sinclair, McRae. They've put themselves under pressure. The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
Whoever's counting the tackles is earning their money. Every time anyone gets the footy, you just expect them to be crunched. This intensity will be difficult to sustain, so we may see some space open up at some stage, but there'll be some sore bodies. Don't worry about that.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Marshall, the winner there. Sinclair, McRae, Steele, Wood farms it out. They are hunting the ball carrier. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Important clearance here. Liberatore, Bontempelli pounces. He's set upon.
The Saints might be behind on the scoreboard, but they're giving a very good account of themselves.
English, the winner there. Bontempelli, Richards, Lob, the Dogs, moving the ball well. He doesn't waste many. Liberatore had his name written all over it. Can he find a teammate? Wilkie will bail his team out again. Good thinking and good execution too. Hill pushes into space and receives the footy. Windhager. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. English showing his skills. Liberatore, Bontempelli. He's stopped in his tracks. They cannot keep him quiet. Dale loves the hard stuff. Couldn't get a disposal. He's only had the one inside 50. Hill with a chance to run. He's generally a good kick. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Bramble. Tidy ball. Dale on a lead. He might have thought about the corridor. Stocker intercepts. Doesn't often waste it. King gets to the front spot. The defence has fallen down. McRae, look at the distance on that hand pass. Feeling the heat. No free kick and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. English punches it out of the ruck. Richards. They've got time to put the kettle on. Spills the mark. Vandermeer. He's lost possession. Caminiti in heavy traffic. Showing real strength. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Kennedy dealt with the pressure. Darcy looking to extend this margin. Vandermeer heads for home. That was never missing.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Dogs on the board first after half-time. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Richards. Frazier is hard to beat one-on-one. Who's front and centre? Vandermeer. That's a poor strike. Never looked to have the distance. Windhager. He's taken a beauty. A chance to clear now. Caminiti has got loose. Windhager. Webster. He's been set a task. Hand pass cut off. Wilkie saw that coming. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. English wins the tap. Richards just shoveled it out. Sloppy disposal. And we'll have a throw in. English gets his hand to it. Bontempelli. The Dogs are in front, but there's plenty of work still to be done. It should be a cracking final turn. Time to check in with Gary.
The Saints will be very confident that they can run over the top here. They pride themselves on their fitness and being a good fourth quarter team, so this will be a great test for them. If they get the first goal, they might be hard to stop.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. English slaps it out. Liberatore, Bontempelli. Quality delivery by foot. Probing ball. Wilkie with another spoil. Burns. I've liked his game today. Kennedy spoils. Hill. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Wilson leads his opponent. You can't afford to do that too often. You can see their confidence growing. Norton. Vandermeer. Boot. Ball. Goal!
The Dogs are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Saints will need to respond. It's being put to them. Marshall showing his skills. Taken to ground. The Dogs are giving them nothing. Marshall wins the hit out. Steele runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Hill.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. McRae manages to get off a handball. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Saints will take a few positives from this, even if they don't get the points. Good ruck work. Steele almost threw it out. English met solidly. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Rucks go at it. Richards trying to find a path. Fraser. English working hard and being rewarded. Can he hit a target? Wilkie making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Sanders. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
You get the feeling they've done enough now. Marshall with a deft tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. McRae lowers the eyes. Caminiti marks it centre half forward. What's he got on offer? Clever kick. This ought to end in a goal. Golden opportunity here.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back him in more often than not from there.
Dale to bring it in. Bramble can keep it moving. They're playing with purpose and poise. Good work rate. Taking time to assess the options. Slowing it down. Jones is released by the handball. Bramble misses the target and it's out of play. Marshall, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Liberatore, Stocker, that's one for the highlights reel. Sinclair, here's real danger now. Going for territory. Bramble, we've seen that before. Higgins, lob is a rock in defence. Good kick. Fraser with a chance to relieve the pressure. Jones, Karmas, thought his way through it. Johannesson, all on his own. Well played. Karmas, he's besieged. The Dogs have been very good today and claim a well-deserved win. This will give them a lot of confidence. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
If you weren't a believer in this side, you should be now. They've got themselves a big scalp and perhaps just as important as